Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Valkyrie Profile. We are in Chapter 0. I think there are 12 chapters to the game, and this is Chapter 0, so technically 13. And the game will progress in a manner essentially like a story sequence, then a dungeon, then a story sequence, then a dungeon, then a story sequence, and a dungeon, that sort of thing. We are in the story sequence right now. And oftentimes in these story sequences, we will be controlling someone other than Lenneth the Valkyrie. So let's go ahead and see what's up. Can I talk to you? No? Can't talk to bro. Just sit down and relax. I wonder who this could be. Do you want something?
Aren't you... I mean, might you be Sir Arngrim?
That's not a very convincing disguise. Yeah, that's right.
I mean, my name is, Jella...
Jella?
Yeah! I mean, no, Jella, my name is Angela.
And what do you want from me, Lady Angela?
I came to offer you a job.
Are you serious? You've got time, why not talk to her? Damn it, brother! Stop putting me into this position. So, where are we going? And why is this guy just walking around in front of us? That woman just disappeared in the back.
Let's go to, one of those restaurants. Do you know of any fine establishments?
Well, this place over here is about as fine as it gets in Artolia. Architecture seems different. Nanlu Garden, the only gourmet Yamato-style restaurant in Artolia. Its promise to the citizens of the continent is a taste experience many Westerners find rather bizarre.
May I take your order? I have no idea. Let's see, I'll take this, and this, and this. And what would you like to drink? This, and one of these.
Hey, are you really gonna eat all that?
Why would I? I'll just have what I want and leave the rest.
Ah, spoiled princesses. So, what was it you wanted to hire me for?
Why don't we talk while we eat?
30 minutes later.
Call your manager! Huh? I said call your manager!
Don't act like such a spoiled little princess. Is something not to your liking?
Not to my liking, you say? What is this meat? It's raw!
But, miss, that is called sashimi. It's classic Yamato cuisine.
And what's this cloudy soup? It smells awful. It must be rotten.
Miss, that's an absolute staple of Yamato cuisine. Miso soup. Well, yeah, no, I kind of get where she's coming from there.
And what about this? It's a monster! You're trying to make me eat baby krakens?
But, miss, that's just plain octopus.
You serve monsters here?
Well, I'm looking at one right now. I assure you, miss.
I have never been so insulted in my entire life.
What about when, Arngrim, made a fool of your father?
Now my throat is parched. What kind of water is this? Are you trying to poison me? How dare you? 10,000 deaths are not enough for you.
I think she drank sake. Took me a little while to realize that. And she's asleep.
Your bill, sir.
Save game? Sure. I suppose I could have made it go a little bit longer last time. Oh, fast saving. It's so good after Grandia. I don't know why I was so slow in Grandia. So this happened before you could hear what she wanted? Yeah. I love the sprite of him surprised. That's great. Princess Jalanda? What's going on? Well, I know she came here in disguise to hire me for a job. Roland's not going to listen to the rest? She's very proud. Huh? Talking her asleep, eh?
Foul Oathbreaker. 10,000 deaths are not enough for you.
So that's it. I understand now.
I insulted that girl's father right in front of her. Of course, I didn't mean to. I just wanted to show what a gutless coward the king is. What I did wasn't wrong.
Well, I don't know about that.
But a daughter can't help but love and honor her own father.
Well, depends on the father. I mean, let's think about Platina here for a second.
Child that would not feel anger at seeing their sire made a fool of.
One that hated their father. Admittedly, that's not the case here, but still.
Where am I? It's already evening.
Yeah, it is.
I have to go. Oh, is it okay if I come back tomorrow to make my offer?
Yeah, sure. She was awfully nonchalant about that. A job offer, huh? Probably some sort of revenge for what I did to her father. When she comes tomorrow, I'll apologize to her. You're late. So, what's your offer this time?
It's short notice, but I need you to help another man deliver.
What? Give me a break. You're wasting my time for that.
Come on, the pay is top price, so will you take it?
Dangerous cargo, eh? Well, I'll take it, but I want 5,000. My price is double.
Fine, it's a deal.
You serious? Well, if you say so. By the way, who's the other guy you got me teamed up with?
You'll meet soon enough.
I really like the sprites in this game. Really well done in detail.
Guy's up to. As long as I get my money, I could care less.
I don't know why that one was so quiet. The next day.
The princess isn't coming, is she?
Probably not.
But if you think about the princess being out of the castle,
Yeah, I suppose.
if she keeps sneaking out, she's going to get her attendants executed.
Yeah.
Some conversationalist.
And it just goes back to that. Alright, so now we can go to the outside. We'll get arrows giving us directions when we can go to different places, so just use the arrow, the D-pad to navigate around. We can go back to Arngrim's house. Can't go that way. Whee! We can wander around town. Main Street is where we came from. We can go to a private residence.
How kind of you to visit an old man. Why don't you stay for tea and I'll tell you about my grandkids.
A few other places that we can go, I think.
I wonder what lilac means in the language of flowers. Bah, who cares about flowers anyway?
So only that. Don't have anything else we can do around here. So there's a few other places that we can go visit. We can go back to the restaurant. Apparently I can't talk to the waitress. Oh, there we go.
Good day.
And that's it. I think other things can happen in some of these other places. Let's go to the private residence. Come on, I want to talk to you. Can I not talk to you? There we go.
Lately, many ill-omened things have been happening in Artolia.
So, not very great conversationalists by most of the other people in town.
If the Vilnor army comes this way, this whole town will be wiped out. All we can do now is pray.
Come on, I want to talk to you. There we go.
The other day, I opened up a treasure chest and some poison gas shot out at me. Luckily, I was crouching down, so it didn't do anything except give me a big scare.
I don't know how well that would actually work against poison gas. Alright, let's actually head home now. That's basically what you want to do, is wander around and then go home.
Brother, you have a visitor. I need to speak with you. Is this about a job?
Yeah.
Did you take it?
I leave tomorrow morning. You'll be alone again for a few days. Wow, was that just like communicated in the glance?
And what about the princess? Cancelled, probably.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what happened.
Well, this is something of a surprise. My partner's gonna be you, then?
Ah, don't give me that. The name's Bodrak. Nice to meet you, Arngrim. I heard all about you. If you must engage in such meaningless blather, do it on the road. This cargo must be delivered.
Yes, ma'am.
Vilnor was about a week's journey away along the Great Road. But the journey was uneventful, and by the third day we were halfway there.
I'm getting plenty of money for this job. So who really cares what's in the thing?
Eh, Mr. Bodyguard?
Yeah.
That Lombard.
Lombard? Artolia's chief counselor? You mean it wasn't the agent who hired us? Hey, bodyguard. Something's coming up behind you. What? Knights! And lots of them! Knights!
The dust looked to have been kicked up by a group of Altorian cavalry. It seemed like they were chasing something, but I never imagined it was us.
Yeah, maybe you guys should figure out what your job actually entails before you take it. Just saying.
Halt! Surrender your cargo for inspection.
Hey, hold up.
When I think about it now, I never should have agreed to take that package without knowing what was inside.
Yeah.
It just wasn't like me.
These are the ones. Let's get out of here. Hey, hold on a sec.
So what is in the box?
What? The princess?
Our parcel? It was that little tomboy princess,
I'm not exactly sure she's a tomboy.
Jalanda.
Looks like we'll have to wait till night and run. Damn that Lombard. He totally screwed this. You filthy... You knew? No, I didn't know what was in the damn thing. It's just that my client was Lombard, like always, and... Do the soldiers know that Lombard... Eh? No way, can't be. The guy's a Vilnor spy, you know. What? Nobody was supposed to know what was in the damn thing, man. If Vilnor got their hands on the princess, they'd have Artolia in the palm of their hand.
I'd have been quite happy to kill a stinking knave, but I've got more important things to do.
Arngrim! It hurts! Help me! Save me!
Yeah! Yeah! What?
Come on, Rachel Lillis needs our help, guys. He runs rather oddly.
Hey, what the hell is that?
Oh.
Help us! Hey, what's going on? Jalanda? Because the princess was unconscious, the captain told us to give her this medicine that he got from Lombard. Hey, isn't that the princess?
Lombard was playing two hands. He knew the abduction would be discovered, so he sent some medicine along with the search party. If we made it all the way to Vilnor, no problem. But if we were discovered, the cavalry would use the medicine. He knew the princess would be unconscious if she was found.
Yeah, but after 3 days, that's,
Medicine's effect was as you see. The princess became a monster, and afterwards all were dead.
Wow, there's still one night left.
Perhaps even the princess.
That's exactly what happens when somebody drinks ghoul powder.
Ghoul powder?
Yeah. It turns a person into a howling demon. Necromancers use this stuff all the time.
Humbert is a necromancer?
What happened to the other night? Well, that doesn't look so good.
Angela.
Angela? You mean Jolanda? What are you talking about?
It's time we get back to Artolia. I'm getting out of here. See ya.
What about...
Maybe he made the right choice. I won't know. But I wasn't going to run. Even on the field of battle, I never felt like this. Lumbert! I'm going to kill you.
Nah, he does kind of deserve it.
What will become of Jolanda?
Probably nothing good. Oh, hey! Our main character appears.
Stop! That's...
Human, life is not something to be thrown away. If you are a true warrior, you will find your path in the maelstrom of battle.
The Battle Maiden Valkyrie?
Who hadn't heard the tales
Me?
of the endless war the gods wage with the creatures of darkness?
Nah, doesn't sound familiar.
Come to me, Dark Warriors. Battle awaits us.
Ah, cheater! How dare you get an attack first? It's rude. So Freya has a few more hit points than everyone else. A few. 6 times, you know. Alright, so, Freya attacks more slowly than everyone else, so you want to time it so that she goes, and then the other characters. So Freya got knocked down, but took 0 damage. So you saw that there's a kind of a gauge with the hits. We'd get a special attack if we got that maxed out, but I don't think we can get that maxed out in this battle, so... I didn't time that quite right, but I still got enough hits, so... let's actually show what happens. So, we'll go Arngrim, Lenneth, and then... Yeah, so it reset and went down. I just got 2 hits and then 3 hits. So some characters will attack more slowly, and you need to, time it so that they all hit at about the same time.
Battle is my greatest pleasure. But this was different.
We didn't get any experience
foolish,
points.
brother, because you're content with what you have.
You're wrong. It was through others' misfortune that I felt myself to be strong.
Alright, that's kind of disturbing.
That's right. I who was myself without morals. Who was I to judge others? Who was I to look down on them? Injustice. I began to realize that the king and I were very much the same.
I'd make a King and I joke if I, could remember any of it. Yep. She's kind of dead.
I thought you might show up sooner or later. You really should have just run away. It will avail you nothing to cause a disturbance here, young man. Maybe not, but it'll sure as hell avail me to smash your face in. I see. Arngrim, you may be a genius on the battlefield, but when it comes to the higher arts, you know little. You realize you are already dead. What? Magic, Arngrim. Let me show you. Ah!
I beg of you! You must save Arngrim, please!
Save? How do you think he might be saved? By being allowed to continue to live, or by being chosen by me?
First one? Maybe?
Yet one thing does strike me as odd. I'd have believed it if you ran away, but could a human really have defeated a ghoul? I can't imagine.
That's him! That's the man who betrayed me!
What? Ah, now I understand. We have a little conspiracy here, don't we? Conspiracy? I hear you're the expert on that subject.
Defiler of souls, your sins lay heavy upon you. And it's battle time!
Come to me, Dark Warriors. Battle awaits us.
And Freya decided to not come this time. Hi, Lumbert. Guess what? Let's go ahead and murder you. We're not going to be getting any special moves, though. Ow. Incidentally, DME is Divine Material Essence or Energy, something like that. It's essentially hit points. Hit points by another name. Yeah, you keep doing that Firestone. It's fine. Stop teleporting around, you jerk. I think it's time for you to die.
Prepare yourself, rebel scum!
What is this, Star Wars?
These slipshod soldiers think they can call me rebel scum? Look, friend, don't expect me to do you any favors. I'm not going to die. I guess I don't have much use for heroes with true strength up in Asgard, eh?
Vainglorious human, strength is not everything.
You're one to talk, Death Goddess.
Impudent fool. Impudent fool, Valkyrie is not a goddess of the dark. Such words will result in your certain death.
Angela!
Eh?
You knew? I see. So you're safe, little one. I have one question. Aren't you just a death goddess?
A god of death is merely responsible for the snuffing out of lives. I, however, can show you the path.
Path?
Yes. However, you must walk it on your own.
Stop this pointless slaughter. Old man.
Hey, it's Mr. Captain. First name is Knight.
Arngrim, will you truly raise your arms against me? Do I have any regrets? No.
Oh, well, I guess that's one way to go to Valhalla.
Why did you save me?
Consider it a gift.
Couldn't I have a gold
Seems we'll be
instead?
spending quite a bit of time together.
That it does, little one. Quite a bit indeed.
Ah, eternity. Fate can indeed be a cruel mistress. What is it? Nothing. Let us take leave of here. Next? Yes. Even the strongest steel must first be tempered, yes? To send them to Asgard directly would be only a death sentence. Concentrate once again. You should be able to feel the presence of the undead as well.
Press start button to begin spiritual concentration. Artolian Mountain Ruins.
Yes, I feel them. They are nearby. Let us go and see. Hey, we start out with an airship of sorts. You know, being us. I think that's Artolia right there. But we want to go up this way. There we go. Nope. What's the button? What is the button? There we go. Artolian Mountain Ruins. The Artolian Ruins lie in the northern hills. The massive stoneworks have eroded over the years, and their hulking forms peer eerily out from a deep blanket of fog. A bonfire now burns there, and an eerie screaming sound can be heard each night. So the period 2, each chapter is divided into 28 on hard mode it's divided into 28 periods, and entering a dungeon costs 2 periods. So you can't just repeatedly enter dungeons to grind up your levels. You have a limited number of times you can do this. Takes 1 period to go into a town, so you kind of have to be careful how you do things to maximize your time usage. So, let's go! It's so nice to start out with an airship, though. Whee! I sense an enemy. Yes, there is one, an undead. Lenneth, are you ready? I can accompany you through this ruin, but when you leave this place, I must return to Asgard. Yes. Look at this, Lenneth. That is the memory camp.
Record game, save. In memory camp status, open the camp screen and select process data. Tools can be created in a dungeon only in memory camp.
I think you understand, but eating souls is a desecration of the dead. Having mercy on the undead is useless. Enough, let's go. And this is essentially, you know, a tutorial dungeon, Artolian Mountain Ruins. Incidentally, the light in the background, yeah, it is fading. On certain settings, it was not doing that. So, if we... Well, before we do that, what's the jump button? There we go. You can see a nice little gap in the ceiling there. It's pretty cool. I like the art design in this game. All right, so let's go ahead and hit the wrong button. And when we come back, we will explore our dungeon. Our first dungeon. See you next time, everyone.